I'm back in black, but black is hard to wear when you have a dog the bounty hunter. Does anyone have a Lintroller?
There is nothing quite like a delivery from Hasbro because you know that there is a toy inside. And today's toy is San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Boba Fett in disguise. This is the all-black version of Boba Fett, just to make him look even more stealth. The artwork on the front is just absolutely incredible. Look at that. So on the side, we've got the silver sheen. Looks like comic panels. Just absolutely amazing packaging here. Then on the back, another glare to it, a silver sheen. We've got Han Solo, who looks a little bit like Frankenstein. And we have another Boba Fett on the bottom. So coming out strong with the packaging, this alone is just a beautiful work of art. But now, let's see what the inside looks like. All right, just setting up the camera. And so with these, they've done it in the past where it opens up like a book, the book of Boba Fett. And they've got these little Velcro tabs on there. In the past, I've opened them up and they just pop right off. So I'm trying to be a little bit more careful, even though I don't plan on putting it back in the packaging after I open it, but just respecting the beautiful artwork. So this is the plastic-less packaging that Hasbro's been doing. Some more just amazing comic-style artwork. This might actually be from a comic. I'll have to look that up. So now the actual figure, he's tied in there. The way that they do these plastic-less packaging is they kind of place the weapons in a cool way next to it, so you can see they're alongside him. He's got his backpack, his rocket, the gun. So it displays very nicely open like this. And he's got his cape back there. That's pretty awesome looking. All right, let's take a nice closer zoom in. Just so sleek, so stealth. It's questioning how it's a disguise when he still very much looks like himself, but maybe it's for nighttime, so it's more stealth than disguise, but who am I to judge Boba Fett's decisions? So we're going to take a closer look. We're going to open him up. All right, just trying to get through the... It looks like it's on the top. There's a piece of tape, and then we could slide him right out. So let's grab a pair of scissors, just slice that real quick. And then, yeah, so this is almost in a way where you can open it up, you can take him out, and you can probably put him back in there if you probably tie him back shut, for the people who want to put in that level of effort to get him back in if they want to take him out and play with him. So the option's out there. It's different than the plastic ones where you can just pop them right back in to the casing. So yeah, that's a lot of ties right there. These are the rope ties, again, not plastic. And actually, it looks like the spider that he's fighting might have had the last laugh. It looks like he did kind of web him up, and he used black webs because it's the spider in disguise. All right, I sped up this next part so you didn't have to see me fiddle around with the knots and ultimately rely on cutting them. I have been left off too many pirate ships for my ability to, or inability to, take on knots. So I'm just trying to be a little bit respectful of everyone's time and any of those irate pirates out there that will leave nasty comments. All right, so we freed him, and now we just gotta untie him a little bit. Oh, looks like I might have missed one. So we'll just clip this last one. And then, yeah, they really get them in there good, especially with the plastic-less packaging. It's just, they make sure that they are in there good, nice and secure. Even his axe is in there pretty good. Man, I can't believe I missed so many ties, or two, but I guess that's too many. All right, so we have his accessories. We've got the gun, the axe, and the backpack. Let's take a closer look at the carpet and now the figure. All right, so just absolutely beautiful figure. The detail on him, it looks like it's similar from some of the prior Boba Fett figures, just in all black, but I'm a huge fan of color variants on action figures in general. So to me, I'd rather have a color variant rather than just a slightly different detailed pose of them. Or not pose, but the coloring that's like slightly off, or the comic version versus the movie version versus a TV version. If you give me a color variant, I am very happy with that because it stands out in the collection. So this is a really cool version of Boba Fett. I understand why it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, because it really does stand out. It isn't necessarily a must-have for a lot of collectors, but it's a really nice to have if you're able to pick one up and put it in your collection. So all in all, beautiful figure, beautiful detail, just really amazing. I think Hasbro knocked it out of the park with this one. So I am very happy with him, and he's going to make it into a lot of my stop motion just because he's just an absolutely fantastic figure with just a really cool look. One minor drawback I noticed when I was doing my stop motions is that his leg mobility moving forward is pretty limited because of his double fanny packs. He looks like he chose fashion over functionality, so he can't really sit or walk too much, but he could still stand and do his fighting that way. But just one thing I wanted to note, that mobility is pretty limited.
Great party and great Boba Fett costume.
Thank you.
Oh sorry, not you. I thought you were dressed as a transformer.
Boba Fett in disguise.
That's all, folks.